What could help prevent the surge? Everybody's saying is, of course, the vaccination, and now we have the booster program. Father, maybe you can tell us more to encourage more people to get the boosters. Are booster shots okay? I think there are 3 brands approved now.
And I
Yes,
want to throw in there, Father, I want to throw in there also your thoughts on reducing the gap from 6 months to 3 months.
so so first of all, I think it was incredibly wise and pragmatic that the government shortened the dosing, the schedule between for 6 months to 3 months. We have accumulating data from around the world that immunity begins to wane around the 4th month. So rather than simply wait until we have an immunity gap for the last month or so, why not simply boost, maintain the immunity that we have, allow, strengthen the immunity walls that we have built around our cities. So I think that's a good thing. Second thing is, it's incredibly clear now that boosting is an essential part of COVID vaccination. I want to point out that if you get rabies, the schedule for rabies is 4 shots in 2 weeks. That is the accepted vaccination schedule. The challenge with COVID-19 is we did not know what the acceptable schedule would be, and we've had to discover it along the way. So originally they thought 2 would be enough. It's now looking at 3 probably. So Israel has just begun as of this week to determine whether or not a 4th is necessary. If there's a 4th, it will make it like rabies, right? So again, I want to point out to everyone that this is not unusual. Having a schedule of 4 is not unusual. What I think is more important, though, is that in 2022, we are going to have variant-specific vaccines. So right now, we are boosting with the original Wuhan variant and boosting again and again, which works because every time your body gets boosted, it learns something new. But honestly, what we need now, and Pfizer, Moderna, everyone is building this, is an Omicron-specific variant vaccine. And this is supposed to come in the 2nd quarter. And if that's the case, then it changes the picture because now you are teaching the body specifically about Omicron, not just COVID. And so the immunity will just simply be better overall. So I cannot emphasize to those who are listening to us, it is so important to be boosted at this time. My mother is scheduled to receive her booster on Wednesday, and I will drive her to the vaccination site here in Las Piñas at 10 a.m. to get her Moderna shot. It's really important, and it's only 1 shot for 2 weeks. So 2 weeks after my mother receives her vaccination, she will be at maximum protection again. So Amy, you just had your vaccination. So 2 weeks from now, you're at full. And it's important to realize that it's just like filling your car up with gas. You drive the car, after a while, the gas goes down, you have to add more gas. So we're adding more immunity, and it's so important because the longer we wait, the lower the immunity that each of us has. And the lower each of us has, the lower all of us will have together. And we are basically, fighting up against both a Delta threat and an Omicron threat at the same time. So, and we have to maintain that wall that by the grace of God, we have been able to successfully build before the new year of 2022.
Professor David, kanina nabanggit ni... go ahead.
Yes, brands. So everything now is mix and match.
Yeah.
And depending upon your original schedule in your original brand, there are different strategies that you can take for your booster. So for example, there are individuals who had Astra before. They don't want to have Astra again because of the blood clot threat. There are young guys who may not want Pfizer or Moderna because they would rather have, say, Sinovac or AstraZeneca, which is not associated with myocarditis in younger men. So there are different strategies. The most important thing is go get your booster.